time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there, great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. He shreds the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
First down and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Stanley. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. No, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. gun now on 3rd down. Going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Toss play. Back heads to his right. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Stanley. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. USC offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? First down. Looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And now the handoff. Breaks an open space. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the toss and heads left. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Too much speed for the defense.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught by the receiver. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Second down after that short completion. Bites off a defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To throw, it's Stanley. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Handing off on the draw play. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Back to throw. It's Carpenter. Looking deep to the right side. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Scooped up for the defense. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? 2nd down, looking to throw it. And this one is caught. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. Receiver in motion now. There's the handoff. Breaks free. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here that
who's in the clear? Crosses the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, USC. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking downfield, it's Stanley. That's caught. It's Miller. Tremendous toughness here. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities, and just keep winning the battle up front.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finds room at the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Trojans have 1st and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And the Trojans will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the ground on the move. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on the touchdown, Trojans. This offense really clicking.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To the air, it's Stanley. Looking to throw it deep. And he's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Just standing there, gets hit again. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll toss it to the right side. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Stanley. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Play action here on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Across the 30. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, USC. This offense is still clicking. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
Scanning the field, it's Stanley. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Carpenter. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. The back's got it on the pitch. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back in motion now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
With the grab and the score.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group formation and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. The pocket breaking down. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Scanning the field, it's Stanley. Catch made on the right side. And he makes it into the end zone to cut this lead a little more. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stanley. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! He has first down yardage at the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Touchdown, USC. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Stanley. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He's got it in the open. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of,
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big
deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Boom. As the first down is still going. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo before the playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's got room to run. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Yep, got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the same runner's got it again. Got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Southern Cal. There was no catching him in time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Carpenter. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
On the move now. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
That's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's a first down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier tackled there.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line, and the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll try the left side with a toss. Oh, the defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Trojans will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now, with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, USC. A defensive score in this playoff game.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Here we go. Do the show. Right. Get set.
Back to pass. It's Stanley. Bringing pressure. Pass not complete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down.
Well, they trap him for a sack.